Yesterday we brought you the news that Rangers had suffered a record 17.2 million loss despite record profits, with a total of 88.3 million. So, I mean, how has that even happened, guys? How the hell has Rangers achieved a record revenue of 88.3 million but still suffering 17.2 million? I'm at disbelief, but not only am I at disbelief, Ali Mccoist, he was speaking on Talksport this morning and he has expressed his deep concerns over the club's financial health as they reported significant losses. Right, let's just dive straight in to Ali McCoist's comments because I tell you what, man, I don't even know what is going on here now. The rumours are that the wage bill got reduced by 3 million, but I don't really want to go in too much on my thoughts. I want to get more on McCoist because I'm going to do a wee live stream soon, and then I'm going to, I don't know. I feel like I could explode over this, but we'll try and reel it in for the sake of this video. But he was speaking on Talksport. He didn't mince his words. He says those figures are really concerning. They're trying to put a positive slant on it, but it's their highest turnover ever, I believe. Those losses, man, dearie me, it's really concerning. From the outside looking in, you can only hope that they can get it sorted quickly. End of quote. Here, it's bad. And you know what? See, as much as I want transfers and players to be signed, we can't afford another 20. Well, that we literally cannot, right? We literally cannot afford another 2012 incident. And if that means I don't even. It's tragic, man. I don't even want to talk about it. I really don't. I really. Oh, it's you know, and obviously prior to these getting announced, yeah, you would have had people out there. Oh, you're skint, you're this, your club's that. They don't have any money. There's nothing to be minced here. I mean, Rangers themselves have literally come out with this 17.2 million announcement. It is there in the flesh for all to see. It is an absolute freaking mess. It's a disaster. The figures are really concerning, like Ali McCoist said. I mean, you can try and spin it and say, well, it's our highest turnover ever. But as I said yesterday in like the initial reaction feed, this is exhibit A of why you need Champions League football. If we got the Champions League football, it would have all been sorted. It would have this loss would have been a gain. And that's the problem. See this like constant years of chasing Celtic and trying to get back to the top. That's why, see, if you're going to spend the money, you need to spend the money correctly. But the reality is we haven't done that. Look at the loans, look at the players that have been allowed to leave for free. You know, Kent, Morelos, Hollander, Arfield, Jack, Roof, Lundstrom, Barisic. It's actually insane the amount of players that have been able to leave for free, right? Say say you only made 1 million, right, for all those players. That's like 9 million is 9 million at the end of the day. And for some of them, you could have got like 10, 15. It is mismanagement of the highest order, and that's despite the highest turnover ever, man. We've got 3 million wiped off the wage budget, but realistically, what has that done? 3 million wiped off the wage budget, and nothing's even been achieved. We've pretty much decimated the entire squad for nothing, right? We've seen our team struggle due to not being at Ibrox. We were at Hampden. That affected us in the Champions League. Considering how important turnover and money is to this club and how much we need at the Champions League, was it really worth like four more seats? Like, I get it, like you need to renovate your stadium and access for every supporter is important, but does it really outweigh the future and the stability of the club? I don't think it does, and it's not even to do, right. It's not all on, well, we weren't at Ibrox, because I think we would have struggled, right, against Kiev at Ibrox. I think we would have struggled against Salzburg at Ibrox. But then you've got to factor things in, like bringing in players. It's like, oh, Robin Proper, he's not ready. He's building his wee couch there in the spare room. What does that do for me? What's that do for you? That does nothing for anybody. It's pathetic, to say the least. and now we're going to be suffering the consequences of this. And now, even if you win the league, there's no guaranteed Champions League money, and that's how we dropped the ball, man. Seeing we won 55, and you knew that like the next block of seasons, if you won the league, you were going to be guaranteed that Champions League money. We needed to do it, but even then, saying that, after the Europa League season, we got into the Champions League, and then we pissed the money up the wall with Michael Beale. So it just shows you can get the Champions League money, but you can still piss it up the wall. It's pathetic, really, really is. It really, really is. Ali, though, he's concerned. We all can hope it gets sorted out quickly. There's nothing good to say about it. There's no banter to even be had. It's just really, really pathetic at the end of the day. And yeah, Ali McCoist concerned. I'm concerned. But if you want to see a version of this where I go into it in a wee bit more detail, I'm going to do a live stream at some point today. And yeah, then we've got the excitement of Aberdeen Rangers, which is probably going to be tragic again. So yeah, brilliant.